Ladies and gentlemen, it is the first of two semifinal matches here on Wrestling Trivia Challenge. I'm excited about this match. This one is probably going to be an incredibly hard-hitting, fast-paced match because we've got two incredible wrestling trivia minds here today. And I don't know who's going to win this one. I really don't. Looking at the questions that we have to offer, looking at the talent that both of these men have, it's going to be a good one. So first of all, let me introduce to you the man who is a two-time former Fan Quizlemania champion, Brett Storm. I mean, a lot of people have said that you were going to run roughshod through this entire tournament. This is your biggest speed bump yet. And Sat is not going to be one to lay down and take it. He's going to give you a fight. And I think this is your toughest challenge to date, Brett. What do you think is going to happen in this one?
Well, I completely agree that this is going to be my toughest challenge. I said in my previous match I'm going to get another 10, but I don't think I'm going to get a 10 here. After seeing the sort of questions that Zach got correct in his previous match, like the La Resistance, winning the tag titles of Bad Blood 2003, the Cruiserweight tag titles, I knew them, but it was ones I was thinking people won't get, and it's understandable because they're not exactly that memorable. But he got them, so this will be a challenge for me.
It absolutely will. And your opponent, as you've mentioned, did very well in his previous match against K-Zone. Mr. Sat Niangi, you are an incredible wrestling mind, and I think if anybody in this tournament could take down Brett Storm, you, sir, could be that one. And quite frankly, I'm scared of whichever one of you wins this because you guys are one match away from facing yours truly. Sat, brother, what do you got to say about this match? This is your toughest challenge to date yet as well.
It is 110%. You see, since from the beginning when I started this, see, Greg, you plucked me out of the wrestling trivia obscurity because I hadn't done anything like this until you invited me on. And since you've invited me on, I've done plenty of, I've done the Quizlemania, done Wrestle Buddies, done Sports Keto. So I've proven my worth. Because the reason why when you first plucked me out, I didn't even know, because I've seen so many great minds, including yourself, that scares me shitless to do this kind of quizzes. I've proven myself, I've proven my worth, and I think you guys put me over, but I don't take anything lightly. I could lose, I could be given sets of questions. It's the luck of the questions, that's all I can say. So thank you very much for putting me over. I've got, luck of the draw, baby, luck of the draw. And also, I just want to put over, we did Wrestle Buddies, and my guy was number one, which I knew. All I wanted to be was number two, next to this guy, next to his shine. So Greg Cherry, is a humble pleasure for having me on. Like I said, I'm a Greg Cherry guy. I'm proud. I shout it from the rooftop. Greg Cherry. Love you, man.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you for putting me over as well. And hopefully, maybe one day you and I will go for the Quizlemania Tag Team Championships. That's what I want.
Listen, I did the predictions video for Wrestle Talk today. I name dropped you. Yes. So all I have to say to you, man, is like a Daniel Bryan thing. We have to make it annoying. Sean Rosap, he was in the chat. He also said Greg Cherry. So if me and Sean Rosap can make it annoying enough, they have to put you on. So just so they never have to hear it again. That's how annoying we're trying to be.
Well, I mean, since Sean has both titles, he's going to be on every Quizlemania from here on out. So until he loses the title at some point.
Unless they do another Losers Club.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, that's Quizlemania. That's something else. This is Wrestling Trivia Challenge. We got business to take care of here today. Yeah. This is going to be a great match between two great minds. And Sarah, I think you need to set the tone. What are the rules for this incredible match?
Hi, I'm Sarah Priebus, and here are the rules for the Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Each game consists of 20 questions. Starting with the player who drew first, the players take turns alternating between the 20 questions. Each contestant has 10 seconds to answer each question, and the contestant gets a point per correctly answered question. If the contestant incorrectly answers their question, the opponent has an opportunity to provide a correct answer. If both contestants fail to answer correctly, no one gets the point for that question. Each contestant has the opportunity to skip one of their own questions for an alternate question without penalty. The opponent cannot answer a skipped question, but can answer the alternate question if the initial player answers that one incorrectly. The first contestant to reach 10 points, or whoever has the most points after all 20 questions have been asked, will be declared the winner. In the event of a tie, a special tiebreaker will take place until one contestant wins the game. Now let's ring the bell and get this match started!
And Sarah, we thank you very much for your rules reading each and every week. Now, we did a drawing before the show to see who would go first. And Mr. Storm, you are lucky number one. So let's get you off and running with this first question. What type of match was the main event of AEW Full Gear 2020? 10 seconds. Go.
I Quit match?
It was an I Quit match. That is correct. Another AEW question. This one for Sat. Sat. Who did Jon Moxley defeat at AEW Rampage The First Dance? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, I'm going to skip that one.
All right, using your skip already. Brett, did you know that?
I would have guessed Daniel Garcia.
Good skip, Sat, because it was Daniel Garcia.
You know, the funniest thing was, I thought of Daniel Garcia, that's who he was feuding with at the time, or wherever it was, or 2.0, but I doubted myself because AEW is not my strong suit. But anyway, yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Because you are going to be getting the skip questions, and all these skip questions come from JB3. So here's your question, not AEW related. After Shawn Michaels was injured by Sid after WrestleMania 11, who did he defeat in a squash match? Who did Shawn Michaels defeat in a squash match in his return match on Monday Night Raw? 10 seconds. Go.
Squash match. Ooh. Zip?
Is not Zip. Brett, 10 seconds. Go.
This is a complete guess, so I'm going to say King Kong Bundy.
Your complete guess is right. It's King Kong Bundy. Hard to believe that King Kong Bundy would be on the other end of a squash. But...
Yeah, I knew that Shawn faced King Kong Bundy soon after his return, so that was why I guessed it. It was just, the squash match was like, he mustn't have faced Bundy, but that's my only guess.
Yeah. All right, your next question, Brett. Whose theme song contained the following lyrics? Why are you so beautiful? Why are you moving like this? 10 seconds. Go.
Brie Bella.
It's not Brie Bella. Sat, 10 seconds. Go.
Maurice.
It's Maurice. Nicely done.
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi es-tu si belle is French for Why are you so beautiful?
Because I read up the lyrics. I did the English translation like years ago, so that's why I know it.
There you go. All right, Sat's on the board, and here's his next question. Out of skips. Which former WWE Women's Champion first managed a superstar to win the Women's Championship, and then later won it themselves in the same city? 10 seconds. Go.
Fabulous Moolah.
It's not the Fabulous Moolah. Brett, 10 seconds. Go.
Harvey Whippleman?
It's Harvey Whippleman, yes. Managed Bertha Faye to win at SummerSlam 1995 in Pittsburgh, and then beat the Cat, also in Pittsburgh. Nicely done. All right. All right, your next question. Which former WWE superstar holds the record for the longest reign with the NWA National Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
There's another guess. I'm going to go Trevor Murdoch.
It's not Trevor Murdoch. Sat, 10 seconds. Go.
Is it Chris Masters, Chris Adonis?
It is not Chris Masters. It's everybody's favorite superstar, Jackson Riker.
Oh,
No,
okay.
for freak's sake.
Funniest story, I was actually there backstage the night he won it. So,
Bloody gunner.
yeah. Anyway, next question. Sat. What was the name of Johnny Gargano's and Tommaso Ciampa's last match against each other in NXT? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh crap! Is it the final chapter?
That is incorrect.
One final
Right.
beat.
One final beat, yeah.
Ah man. One final beat.
All right. Next question, Brett. Although the first TV Royal Rumble aired in 1988, who won the very first 12-man Royal Rumble at a house show just
Mine dying.
months? Don't even let me finish the question. Yeah.
That's why I was laughing.
Oh my goodness. You're not getting paid by the hour, are you, Brett? Next question, Sat. Who won the Face of the Revolution ladder match at AEW Revolution 2021?
We're still
10
wondering to this day what was the reason why for it. Scorpio Sky.
It is Scorpio Sky, yeah.
To this day, I'm hoping there's a payoff to all of this. He won a Sonic ring, and
Yeah, we're going to see more Sonic movies than title shots for Scorpio Sky at this rate.
it looks like it.
Brett, your next question. Which AEW star was once known as Chastity Cardona? 10 seconds. Go.
Orange Cassidy.
No, it's not Orange Cassidy, but you were out of time anyway. Sat, 10 seconds. Go.
I don't know. Ruby Soho.
It's not Ruby Soho. It was Red Velvet.
Bloody Red Velvet.
All right, next question. Sat. Who said the following line in a promo? We are going to fight someday, but it's going to be on my terms, not yours. 10 seconds. Go.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns.
It's not Roman Reigns. Brett, 10 seconds. Go.
This line sounds familiar, and I think it was Batista.
It is not Batista. It's Kevin Owens.
Oh, it was someone facing Cena. It was Cena, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Owens debuting on Raw to powerbomb Cena and step on the
Yes,
US
and steps
title.
in. Yes. Comes back now.
I thought it was Batista on the stage, like during his heel run, but
Not quite. All right, Brett, your next question. Which team were the sole survivors in the pre-show 10-on-10 Survivor Series elimination match in 2018? 10 seconds. Go.
New Day.
It's not the New Day. Sat, 10 seconds. Go.
I don't know. Dolph Ziggler. I was just gonna say Dolph Ziggler.
If it's not the New Day, it's the Usos.
Oh my!
They weren't in the
days.
tag. They weren't in the champions versus champions match. Oh, that was champion versus champions match was Bar versus AOP.
Yeah. Thinking of the wrong year, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Sat, your next question. Who challenged for the WWE Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam 2012? 10 seconds. Go.
Air Boom. Air Boom. Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne.
It's not Air Boom. Brett, 10 seconds. Go.
Primetime players.
It was the Primetime Players, yes.
Gosh, how many has he got so far? I feel like he might even get to his 10.
You still got a shot. It's not over yet. He's not close to 10 yet.
It all depends on how many my opponent gets wrong usually. Because my previous matches, my opponent's gotten quite a few questions wrong. You've gotten some right.
All right, next question. Brett, who did Jonathan Coachman defeat at Backlash 2004? 10 seconds. Go.
He won a pay-per-view match. Huh. Val Venus?
It's not Val Venus. Sat, 10 seconds. Go.
With the help of Garrison Cade, he beat Tajiri.
That is correct. He beat Tajiri. Coach has actually won multiple pay-per-view matches. He won a tag match with Al Snow against Lawler and the King, too.
Yeah, that was an Unforgiven one.
Yeah, I probably would have remembered that if that was a question, but not that. Not Coachman versus Tajiri.
Hey, it happened. Ruthless aggression. All right, Sat, your next question. Which current NXT star was the first ever female Titan champion on the NBC show The Titan Games? 10 seconds. Go.
Ivy Neville.
Okay, it is Ivy Nile. That's correct.
Oh, Niall. Sorry, yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
I knew who you meant. That's perfectly fine. All right. Brett, your next question, and this is the special fan submitted question from Paul Mead. Paul, thank you very much for this. I don't know if I would have got this one, but I do remember the segment. I just don't remember the name. What baseball player was the first unofficial guest on the Cutting Edge at Survivor Series 2005? 10 seconds. Go.
I don't know sports, so I'm just going to pass this one. I don't know sports.
You're skipping. All right.
Yeah.
Sat, did you know that?
I'm going to say A-Rod. I could be wrong.
It wasn't A-Rod. It was a guy named Dimitri Young.
The name's familiar, but I don't know who that is. I would be able to pick him up out of a lineup. But yeah.
No problem. Note to self, Jeff, ask a bunch of questions about sports if Brett makes the finals. Not that I'll get them, but...
But spoiler, Jeff is in the finals.
Well, no, Jeff is the one asking the questions to me and whoever wins.
Obviously, Meacham's in the final. I was like, what? But then I realized who's fighting. Would I be spoiled if I know who the semifinals is for the other one?
No, because, I mean, that match will air the previous week. So it's Tempest and SP3 in the other semifinals. So you guys are fine knowing that. All right. Here is your skip question, Brett. Who is the first try that again. Who is the first wrestler to reference Hook's training in AEW? 10 seconds. Go.
I know CM Punk said to send Hook, so I don't think it was him, so I'll go Taz.
It's not Taz. Sat, 10 seconds. Go.
Cody Rhodes?
It's Cody Rhodes, yeah. We got a good one, baby. All right. Sat, your next question. Who is the only person to become WWE champion twice in one night? 10 seconds. Go.
Crap. Twice in one night. Randy Orton.
It's Randy
You got it
Orton.
right.
Yeah.
No Mercy 2007.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking in my mind. It was either that or I was going to say Edge, but Edge, he lost the world title to gain, and like the wine situation where he said he turned the world heavyweight championship to the WWE title. That's what it was, right? Or am I saying it the reverse way?
Like the No Way Out 2009 thing where he
the Kofi thing. Yeah,
he lost the WWE title
and then won the world
first.
title.
Yeah. I was thinking Randy Orton. I remember it's a bold, skinny Randy Orton taking out Triple H because Cena was injured or something.
Yeah, Cena was injured in a match with Mr. Kennedy and then couldn't compete. He was awarded the title. Triple H beat him, and then Triple H beat Umaga, and then Orton did the last man standing and won the title back. Fun pay-per-view, No Mercy 2007.
Yeah, it lingers.
All right, Brett, did your studying pay off? Because according to Spotify...
Andrade Ali Delo. It paid off. Andrade El Idolo. There we go. It paid off.
Yeah, that's right. It is Andrade El Idolo. All right. Sat, your next question. What team did Goldberg face in the main event of Halloween Havoc 2000?
Was his career on the line?
What's that?
Was his career on the line in this match? Totally buffed. Lex Luger, Buff Bagwell.
No.
That is incorrect. Brett, 10 seconds, go.
I'm sure if his career was on the line, but he faced Chronic.
It was Chronic. Yes.
It was Chronic.
He faced Totally Buff at Sin. To Sin 2001, he faced Totally Buff with the Sarge or something like that.
All right, next question. Brett. Which two superstars did CM Punk defeat in a triple threat match at Survivor Series 2007 to retain the ECW Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
I believe it was Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
It was Miz and Morrison. That is correct. Pat, the final question. What was the interpromotional match between Raw and SmackDown at WrestleMania 24? 10 seconds. Go.
Umaga versus Bobby Lashley.
That is incorrect.
That was the previous year.
Yeah, that was the previous year. Brett, 10 seconds. Go.
It was Batista versus Umanga.
Yes, it was Batista and Umaga.
Gosh darn it, guys.
And Brett, with that question, that got you the 10 points because you didn't have it otherwise. But with a final score, and what a match it was, of 10-6, as that was really close until the very end. You guys were actually tied at one point at 6. The winner and moving on to the finals, Brett Storm. Congratulations, Brett. I told you that this was going to be your toughest challenge, and it absolutely was. Were you sweating it a little bit when Sat caught up to you?
Well, I was sweating it going into it. I was like, after seeing his match, I was like, oh gosh, this might be a challenge. I might, depending on the questions, I might lose it. But I didn't, and now I'm in the finals. Sat, you put up the biggest challenge I had.
Yo, listen, I'm happy. Listen, I don't want to be losing a squash match. If I'm going to go down, I want to go down, swinging. If you're going to try and stick it in, I'm going to clench my butthole. That's what I'm going to say. You got to protect your integrity. That's what I'm going to do, man. Listen, my mama, they raised me to be a sucker. So if I'm going to lose, I want to be like Apollo Creed. You have to kill myself. You have to kill me. But yeah, congratulations, Brett. Is Storm your real actual last name, or is that a pseudonym?
It's not my actual last name.
No, congratulations, Greg. Thank you for inviting me. Again, Greg Cherry for Quizomania. That is the aim. We're going to get him there. All we have to do is bother Wrestle Talk. Go on Wrestle Talk Twitter, bother them. Go on Wrestle Talk's Instagram, bother them. Put a hashtag Greg Cherry for Quizomania. Greg, thank you so much for having me on. And we'll talk in advance if you ever want me to do your other shows. I'm literally, let me know in advance and I'll put in the calendar kind of guy if you want me to do your other stuff and we chat.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, both of you, for providing such an incredible semifinal match. See, NFL, you're not the only ones who can put on good playoff matches. We got a good one here too. So thank you very much to both of you. Brett, I will see you in the final. Sat, I will see you at some point in the future. I am sure
you will, brother.
That. And ladies and gentlemen, we know half the field for the finals. Is it going to be Tempest or is it going to be SP3 in the other half of the finals? We will find that out next week right here on Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Have a good night.